Welcome to the Department of Consumer Affairs Human Resources Liaison Training on Roles and Responsibilities. This training is presented to you by the Department of Consumer Affairs Office of Human Resources. The purpose of this training is for HR liaisons to understand their primary roles and responsibilities, understand the importance of maintaining confidentiality, learn about the mandatory trainings, and become knowledgeable of additional roles and responsibilities. The HR liaison's primary role includes serving as a liaison between program employees and the Office of Human Resources, or OHR, and serving as a resource to program employees on non-sensitive and non-confidential personnel matters. The HR liaison's role does not include assisting in matters related to employee discipline, medical issues, or labor relations. In addition, HR liaisons serve as coordinators to draft and complete a variety of personnel-related documents, including requests for personnel actions or RPAs, perform a variety of administrative personnel functions, including collecting, reviewing, and submitting monthly timesheets on behalf of program employees. In addition, HR liaisons handle confidential documents and records with discretion and sensitivity. While performing these primary responsibilities, HR liaisons are expected to submit personnel-related documents completely by providing documents that are completed in its entirety with appropriate and applicable information, accurately, to ensure all documents submitted are correct and error-free, and timely, by responding to requests and inquiries promptly and within the specified timeframes. HR liaisons are also expected to approach tasks with sensitivity, awareness, and discretion. As an HR liaison, you may be required to handle sensitive and confidential documents that contain personally identifiable information, or PII. HR liaisons are responsible for maintaining the security of documents containing PII, such as Social Security numbers, home addresses, and dates of birth. Documents containing PII must be protected from inappropriate access, use, and disclosure. Additionally, when emailing documents that contain PII to OHR, HR liaisons must follow DCA's information technology security policies and encrypt the email and/or redact the PII before sending. For additional information about safeguarding PII, refer to DCA's Acceptable Use of Information Technology Systems policy and Information Security Awareness training. In addition, rank-and-file HR liaisons must not be involved in employee discipline, medical, and/or labor relation matters. These must be handled by program management, who may work directly with OHR's performance management, health and safety, and/or labor relations unit to resolve these issues. There may be instances where HR liaisons are exposed to sensitive and confidential matters related to an employee's discipline or medical information during the course of their duties. HR liaisons must not discuss or share the sensitive or confidential information with other staff, including managers, unless there is a specific business need to know. In these instances, HR liaisons are to report to their immediate manager or supervisor what they were exposed to determine the next appropriate steps. Unnecessary exposure of an employee's confidential information, specifically matters relating to discipline and medical, creates liability issues for the department. Additional HR responsibilities include attending the quarterly HR forums and relaying information shared during the forum to impacted employees, assisting employees in locating and preparing personnel forms in a timely manner, reviewing information disseminated by OHR and act upon and share accordingly. In accordance with the California Code of Regulations, Title II, Section 27, HR liaisons are required to attend and successfully complete a training program developed and administered by the California Department of Human Resources, also known as CalHR. CalHR is the state's control agency that governs personnel matters. The training program provides resources and tools to HR liaisons to successfully perform their duties in accordance with applicable civil service laws, rules, regulations, and policies. The HR Liaison Training Program is comprised of the following classes and can be accessed through CalHR's learning management system, also known as Cal Learns. Best hiring practices, confidentiality and security, and writing effective and compliant duty statements. In addition to the mandatory CaliChar trainings, OHR has delegation to administer the mandatory examination, certification, and online system, or ECOS training. ECOS training is available through DCA's learning management system and must be taken every 3 years by HR liaisons. To access the mandatory CaliChar liaison trainings, visit the Cal Learns page at www.calhr.ca.gov/training/pages/home.aspx. From this page, you can create a Cal Learns account or log on to your existing account to register for the training courses. To access the ECOS training, log on to your existing DCA Learning Management System account and type ECOS in the search bar. Additionally, there are a variety of resources that may assist an HR liaison in their role, including DCA's intranet page and CalHR's webpage. DCA's intranet, also known as Inside DCA, contains several intranet pages dedicated to human resources. To access these pages, click on the tab titled Human Resources on the upper left side of the intranet homepage. Within the Human Resources intranet page are tools such as Human Resources Liaison Calendars, employee tutorials, a hiring toolkit, HR forms, and much more. In addition, you can access information, tools, and resources related to each OHR unit by clicking on the link for each unit. The Human Resources Operation Manual, or HROM, which is also available on Inside DCA, contains information and procedures on a variety of personnel-related topics, including administrative time off, board member appointments, duty statements, limited examination and appointment program, or LEAP, merit issue complaint process, retired annuitants, and more. You can access the HROM under the Quick Links section of the OHR Internet page. Additionally, CalHR has a website that was created specifically for HR professionals with additional resources called HRNet. To access HRNet, you will need a username and password. To obtain a username and password, new HR liaisons must complete this training, download the certificate of completion through LMS, and submit a request to access HRNet along with the training certificate to ohr.request@dca.ca.gov. After you receive your username and password, you can access HRNet by logging on to calhr.ca.gov. Once you're there, on the upper right side of the homepage, click on the tab titled State HR Professionals. You can then access the login page by clicking on the HRNet tab under Popular Links. Once you're logged into the HRNet page, you can access additional resources including allocation guidelines, alternate range criteria, the pay scales, and other personnel-related items to assist you in your role as an HR liaison. Thank you for completing this training. You can now download your training certificate in DCA's Learning Management System. Please visit the OHR Internet page regularly for tools and resources and the HR liaison training opportunities. If you have questions regarding this training or any personnel-related matter, you can reach out to your assigned personnel specialist or analyst or email ohr.requests@dca.ca.gov for general inquiries. Thank you.